This is JMushillCEN, and this is my part of the recording for the demonstration of our LMMS website for CEN4021. So the first thing we're going to do here is go to our home page, and here you have the home page of our website. So in the corner you have our logo and some login search dialog. I'm just going to go over what I did. So this main page is of my design. If you click on any of these books or titles, it'll take you to a media page for that particular title. So I'm going to click on Alas Babylon, and here you see some information about the book. You can see how many copies are available in specific libraries, and you can also see a review system down here, which Roy is going to talk about later. Another thing I designed here, if you click on media, is this is a list of all the media items that are currently in the library. So you can also get to this through a search function, but this is just everything organized in a straight line. Same thing, if you click on the title, it'll take you to that same page I just showed you. So if you click on the admin link and you're logged on as an admin, you have access to these different features: the user, library, media administration, and then media checkout as well. So I designed the library and the media administration. I'll go over those now. I'm going to click on library administration, and once again you have a list of all the libraries that we have in the system. So you have two buttons available. You have this edit button on the right, and then you have a clickable library name. When you click on the library name, this is just going to take you to a page that shows a possible picture of the library and some information about the library. If you go back, and since you have admin privileges, you can click on the edit button. I'll click on this edit button, and it brings me to a library edit page. It has editable fields for all the different libraries, so maybe I want to change this to library A instead of library An. I'll do it like this. Next, maybe I want to change this picture, because this picture doesn't look very nice. It's kind of broken. So I have this picture here on my desktop I'm going to upload. And then I have two options. I can either return to library list, which will cancel out these changes, or I can hit save, which will apply these changes. So I hit save, and here you see the new picture looks much nicer, and the library name becomes library A. If I click return to library list from here, you'll now see that the library name is library A. Here we have a column here that asks whether the library is open or closed. This library is open, so if I want to close this library, I can click this button here that says close library. Now across the top you'll see library is closed. So those are some options you have in the library management. If I go to media administration, very similar thing. Click on the title, you'll have access to the actual media page. Click on the edit button, and you'll have access to the same editable fields. You can change the name, title, ISBN, and the media type. So say this is a book, we can click on book and change the media type. If you need to add a media type, say media type C, you do that right here and just click add media type, and then you'll see here that media type C is available for selection, and you can either save changes as before or return to media list. So those are the features that I headed up, and I'll pass it off to somebody else to talk about the rest of the features.